Mid-range, you know it.
Yeah. Hey, this the man right here, man. You come to KC, man. Look, you gotta tap in with this guy, man, right here, man. Hey, he cold with it, man. Cold with the mix game. You know what I'm saying? Top of the line equipment.
Cold with the mixed game, cold in the studio,
All that.
cold with recording,
Yeah. Like this the man, you know what I'm saying? Like
cold
right
with
here.
hitting buttons,
The dog behind it all.
cold with deleting shit.
It's the dude behind the camera, you know what I'm saying?
Button pusher, there it is.
Hip hop. Yeah. So you know we back.
Yeah,
we
that's
back.
a hard bitch.
Let's see. Okay. And you know what I'm saying? So we on there, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all for tapping into the Royce TV channel. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing some numbers, man, starting to blow up. You feel me? This where we at though. Let me see. Try to get this joint set up so y'all can see what's up, man. The Hip Hop IQ show. You know what I'm saying? It's the channel B. But yeah. Are we good? See, yeah, that's it. All right, word. So you can see it's
You gotta hit the record thing behind.
All right, word. I wonder if you wanted it right then, man. You can scoot it over, so it's good.
You got it?
Yeah. We ain't got nobody on, but it's all good.
I wish I had that button. Like, I wish I could walk around with that one button with the horns.
You talking about?
Yeah. Oh, you can get the soundboard on your phone.
I just want to be able to walk around with that shit.
Yeah.
Whenever something dope happened in my life.
Yeah. That Price is Right button.
Didn't work.
Alright, let's go.
Hate the Price is Right button.
Yeah.
What's up, my people? What's good? This is Hip Hop IQ coming out the Midwest. So you know what that means. We listen to a little bit of everything from the north, south, east, west, and even some shit up in Canada.
Yeah, no.
It's your boy, Black Coffee.
It's your boy Royce Crispy. You already know what it is, man.
It's your boy Number Runner behind the cam, man. What's the deal?
What y'all been listening to?
Man, shit, a little bit of this and that, man. I've been digging back into some old shit for real.
Oh, straight up?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, no limit shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, straight up?
Yeah, man, beats by the pound, man.
Windows so
They
dark,
be
you
getting
need a
down.
flashlight to see me.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just thought it was crazy how they was able to produce so much at a high volume, you know what I'm saying? And you know that beats by the pound, man. That whole camp, man, was just like.
It's crazy you say that because I can really see like this wave coming of that type of music getting sampled.
Yeah, I can
know
see
what I
that too.
mean?
It's old enough now.
Yeah,
you know,
I can see it getting sampled.
Yeah.
Snoop just sampled one, didn't he? On this album, the original song was a sample.
Yeah. So he like resampled the sample. Yeah, I know what you mean though.
Was it Just Like Candy? Or one of them. It's a song with the baby on there. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah. But that was definitely
kind of stepped it up.
Yeah, they did that a few times. So resampled the sample. Yeah. Everybody getting paid.
What's that you posted the other day, Royce?
What's that?
I think dude named Jay Weezy or something.
Oh yeah, Weezy, man. Yeah, he got some heat, man. Shit, he been getting down for a long time.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
He was he from Kansas City, man. Yeah. Cat, inner city boy.
I listened to all them new albums on the way here. And I know we're gonna talk about them.
Yeah.
But what I came to the conclusion is that a lot of these newer rappers can't really make albums. It's like they take a whole bunch of songs and put them on a project, but it ain't really a cohesive.
Like singles.
Bro, I listened to King Von album. I ain't really like it. It was like 4 songs on there I like. I listened to the Baby and NBA Youngboy. I ain't really like that at all.
Yeah.
Then I listened to the Conway shit, and it just put me in a whole different mood. Like,
and that Conway dope.
That shit hard, and it sounded like a real fucking album.
Yeah, but you gotta remember though, man. Like them dudes, man. They grew up in that same kind of era, like where you had projects. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna give you that project feel. You know that it's more themed. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people gotta realize, man. A project, man, is supposed to have a theme behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you get into the it's different era because, back then you gotta sell albums. Now it's just about selling the song. Like you gotta sell you a hit song. You know what I'm saying?
Off the flip.
Get you some buzz.
Yeah.
And shit, they buying the song.
Yeah. They on that heavy.
How y'all feel about NBA YoungBoy beefing with everybody? Boosie, Gucci, and of course Dirk and them.
I mean, I just look at it like he on a rant. You know what I'm saying? He on a rant, man. You know what I mean? He just kind of ranting. And
he said what he said.
He's saying he's standing on it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But it's more like his rant. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that shit with him and Boosie really ain't no beef. Honestly, man, I think he just want Boosie's attention and some co-signing. You know what I'm saying? From Boosie, like some backing. You know what I'm saying? Boosie probably like, hey man, I ain't in that shit. You feel me? I ain't in that, man. Hey, don't put me in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Boosie, he went live. He said, hey, I said what I said. He said what he said.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Yeah. I don't think it's no bad blood or nothing, but it's just more like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Fredo my family, so I'm going to ride with Fredo.
Yep.
You feel
me? Somebody made a statement on the baby, too, for doing the album.
I was just about to say that.
He made a statement. He said, hey, basically, don't worry about who I get money with.
Yeah.
If y'all want it, y'all can get it.
Yeah. I see it like this, man. When it comes to that
like
shit,
choose size or something. Is that what we doing now?
Yeah, it's one of them things. I just see it like this, man. I don't pick sides with
the
these
baby.
guys,
Don't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I'm a regular motherfucker. I'm a consumer. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't gonna beef with none of y'all. So but I see regular cats just like myself. They picking sides like. I'm like, man, you don't know these niggas.
Right.
You don't know none of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all inserting y'allself into some shit that ain't got nothing to do with y'all, man.
Yeah, they getting into the entertainment part, you think?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just think it's weird, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, some shit, I can understand you feeling like, feeling one side more or something like that, but it's people getting emotional and posts and everything about it. I'm like, man, you don't even know these
why?
things.
This is what need to happen in a lot of shit, not just the rap game. Yeah, it ain't our time no more because we older, so we don't really get to make the rules. But when there's certain shit going on, I feel like certain people need to step up and be like, nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Like, because the whole industry be picking sides.
Yeah.
And it's like they letting these youngins dictate how this shit go, which in all actuality they should. It's their time.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the fans, you ain't got to split up the fans. And like the baby said, bro, like, I don't got shit to do with that. Like, that's between them. I ain't picking no side. I fuck with both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This was something that they had planned before YoungBoy went to jail, too. So it's like, he kind of had this plan before all that shit even got cracking. But at the same time, he was like, it ain't got shit to do with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It should. It was a long post, and I was going to read it, but I was one of them kids that raised his hand and went to the bathroom during reading time, so I'm not reading all that. But just bullshit. But he did. Yeah, he said what he said, man, and needed to be said. Yeah. And for real, I respect him for making the post. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And clearing the air. Because that don't have shit to do with nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he did an album with, man, he don't got nothing to do with that.
He getting his bag, man.
Yeah.
And then when you go to, from what I know, now correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but from what I know, that whole beef was over a girl.
Yeah.
Devon and that shit was over a girl.
Always is, man, most of the time, man.
Yeah.
You know?
So when it boiled down to it, y'all done split up the industry, the fans,
everything.
Niggas getting killed, and it all boiled down to a chick.
Yeah.
Man, what she looked like.
Man, I hope she was bad as a motherfucker.
She looked like.
Probably the same, the same stuff,
She is Instagram model with BBL.
I don't even think it's that. I just think it's just, one of them, one of them tax money specials.
Oh, you crazy boy.
You know what I'm saying? You got the wig, got the what lace front popping, got the fake lashes going on. You feel me? Got the little thing where they do the nose thing.
Yeah,
probably
man.
doing that.
Contouring.
Yeah, so we got the wig, the lashes, bat wings, and then the nose joint.
Oh, speaking of that, Jason, you said you heard the Gucci reply. I didn't listen to it yet.
Oh, the first slides too. Y'all throw that in. My bad.
Yeah,
first slides.
or them Uggs.
Yeah, it's
slides.
What that
Yeah,
Gucci sound like?
it was. I like it. I mean, it was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was spitting through the whole thing.
Hey, the video was clean.
Dude, the video was
Yeah,
dope.
the video was clean. He's
I gotta
flexing.
listen to it.
Yeah.
He's flexing.
I read some of the lyrics. I ain't listened to the song yet though.
Thought you felt like Gucci Man in 2006.
Yeah, he ended it like that. I was like, whoa. Yeah, he was talking shit on there.
Yeah,
I put it like
Even
this
the
though.
chorus was.
But the young life say, they like, man, sit your old ass down.
And I was just about to ask y'all.
Nah, cause he came like he pretty much on the song, and that's how he was coming. Like, man, I don't got time for this. I'm a boss.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
This is my question though. Are you gonna go back and listen to it again?
I did.
What, Gucci?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I
So
did.
it got some replays.
It's
out.
clickable.
Yeah, I
it's
listened to it
clickable,
twice.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I like the song. Like the song.
It go. I mean, but the video, if you see the video, that's why that will make you want to go click it again.
Okay.
You know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
have to
Check it
check
out.
it out then. Did y'all listen to the Baby and Young Boys album?
Yep.
Just a little bit. I skimmed through.
What y'all think?
It's cool. You know?
I feel like it was all over the place.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like the flow patterns didn't even match. You know,
Like they just did some shit because they.
I know when Lil Baby and Dirk did it, it was a cool album.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Cohesive.
saying?
Yeah.
It was a cool
both
album.
be
I feel like Lil Baby,
Yeah.
he set the bar on every song.
Yeah.
And one of them songs, he had the best verse of the whole year. But this album right here, it just didn't match up, man.
Yeah.
It just didn't match up.
You feel like they just kind of linked up.
Yeah, the topics wasn't there.
Because they both
But
hot.
maybe it just wasn't for me.
Yeah. Maybe so.
That's what I felt like listening to it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I was listening to it, and the same thing you just said is
If
what
you're
I
a
was
fan,
saying.
you're a fan of them, so you
I
gonna
was
appreciate
like-
it more.
I was like, some of these songs, Young Boy off beat,
Yeah.
and the Baby ain't,
Yeah.
and it don't
Yeah.
match up.
And the
Like,
Baby, he gonna ride the beat.
Yeah.
You know,
For
he
sure.
gonna,
For sure.
he gonna ride the beat. He gonna chop his flow up.
Yeah.
He come right in on time.
Yeah.
But Young Boy, man, he rapping, man, and then he singing, man, and then
Auto-tune.
he might yell.
yeah, and then he might turn that auto tune on and
Yeah.
start sounding like Playboy Cardi. I'm like, one song came on and he came on like that,
Yeah.
and the auto tune was heavy, and he was
Yeah.
doing all that,
Yeah.
and I'm like, is this Playboy Cardi or?
How y'all feel about that auto-tune shit though,
The
man?
first song didn't even do it to me. The hit it.
Oh yeah, that's the song they put out before it dropped. Yeah, that auto tune shit,
Yeah.
bro, it can be done good if it's done right.
It's some artists do it good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't overdo it.
I don't think every artist should be, should be
Using
doing the auto-tune though, for real. I really rather hear motherfuckers rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like with their voice. You feel me? Like like I kinda wanna get to, to a point where, you start hearing more of that. But I see it coming
It's
back.
out there. I mean,
I see it coming back.
that's because you want to hear bars. You want to hear lyrics and bars.
And it sounds cool when it's done right. Like I like when they do it, and they pop it off with the melodies and what I'm saying, the cadence be dope. You know what I'm saying? And it's rhyming, but it just be seeming like people just be throwing the auto tune on and it don't even be on key. You know what I'm saying?
And see, I ain't gonna lie though. Sometimes that sound good. It depends on the song.
Yeah.
Cause like, that's why I keep mentioning Playboy Cardi.
Mm-hmm.
When he was on that Drake, I think that Drake Dark Lane demo tapes.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even know who that was at first because it was so much auto tune and the way he was throwing inflection on his voice.
Mm-hmm.
But it sound dope when he doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Future. Certain things that he do, everybody can't do that.
Yeah.
Like find your lane with the auto tune if you gonna use it, and do that. Roddy Ricch know how to use it hella good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hey,
See what I'm saying?
Thug is cold.
Oh,
with the
Thug
auto-tune.
cold with it.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, I feel like a lot of the shit Thug was doing, people was trying to take pieces of that and implement it in they shit and make it they thing. And sometimes it work and sometimes it don't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I don't know, bro. It's a lane.
I mean, it's there, man. Hey,
it's a lane for it.
T-Pain coined it though. You know what I'm saying? To the best. You know what I mean? He made it a staple. You know what I mean?
Did y'all listen to? Okay, y'all listen to the Vine album. How y'all feel about that?
I just feel like it would be a lot better, you know, if it was produced and he was alive. You know what I'm saying? Feel like they just kind of had some beats and they used beats per minute and put his voice on other beats. You know what I mean? They felt like, you know, that might have been available or that they felt like would be a good choice or fit. You know.
And I agree with you, cause you know what? A lot of them songs. His last album was hard. Hella hard. And I feel like a lot of them songs, he was hyped up more on this album. He was yelling and shit on a lot of them songs, and some of the beats didn't match.
Yeah, like to hear him on one of them like New York drill kind of beats, I just know he wouldn't. I don't really see him, you know what I'm saying, like really doing that. You know what I'm saying, like really wanting to record to that. You know what I'm saying, like I hear him on like heavy drum and bass, you know what I'm saying, type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
I don't really hear him.
And then they
that.
threw some of them soft sounding beats on there too, and I'm like, I ain't never really heard him.
Nah, and that's what. If somebody else were to take those files or something like that, those wave files, those audio files, somebody like me was to get a hold of them, I know the beats that he ride on that he gonna sound like he's snapping on. You feel me? Because it's a way you could scoot those vocals over and put it on the second beat. You know what I'm saying? Before the snare, and that shit it hit different with that same cadence he coming with.
Right.
Yeah, but he was getting off though.
Yeah, he always get off.
He always coming tight.
He got a special little cadence.
And his stories be, man, he was pretty good with that story shit. You know, he was like fresh in the game rapping. He was killing it.
That was his lane, and he started the album off like that.
Yeah, R.I.P. Vine, man.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That's the only thing I didn't like, bro. Like, I wasn't feeling a lot of the beats. I probably like 3 or 4 songs on there, right? But then when I got to that song where they flipped, the one we was just talking about.
Yeah.
Where they flipped, was it Nuck If You Buck?
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah, like, for real. Like that beat, man. Come on, man.
Yeah. That beat ain't even that hard, and then they try to mix it with drill. Like, like nah, bro.
Said Nuck If You Buck beat.
Bro, they remade the Nuck If You Buck beat.
You know what I'm saying?
That beat was
that drill shit.
It was at the end of the album too, and then they mixed it with some drill shit.
Because they knew that shit wasn't hitting. That's why they put it at the end. They knew. They like, yeah, we gonna slip this in. They probably, you know, they look, and they only dropped, what was it, like 9 songs, 8 songs, some shit like that. It wasn't that many.
On Von's album?
Yeah.
I want to say, it was more than that.
It was more than that?
I want to say it was like 15 or something.
Yeah, shit, I must have heard that,
Conway album got 12.
The other playlist then.
Yeah, Conway album got 12 songs.
Like he's moving that shit around.
Let me see. That Von got...
That Conway hard though.
Man.
Shit, the whole camp, they whole camp, man, is...
Yeah, Von got 19.
Okay. Well, shit, damn. And I didn't hear the whole joint then.
You ain't missed nothing.
Oh, okay. They must have put the best ones they felt like. You know what I'm saying?
If I feel like I want to hear some Von, I'm going to go back to the last album. Because that last one was hard.
Yeah, that last one was tough.
That last album was hard.
Hard as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And a couple of them mixtapes
like
before that.
He picked them beats, though.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
they always... And see, I was going to bring that up. I'm glad you brought that up. Because you remember we was having... who had some of the best albums last year, and you was like, Britt's album was hard. And it was. It was. And I go back to it every now and then. But I feel like if he was alive, his album would have been way colder.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I feel like the beat choice selection they made was on deck because, you know, look at Mac J, man.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like they put that motherfucker together. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's
how
the
he
thing.
would've.
Not the beats. The beats on his shit was cool.
I like his flow.
I'm just talking about. I feel like if he was alive, they would have had more songs to pick from.
Yeah,
and they would have been better songs because, bro, the songs that he was just putting out with videos and shit, a lot of them fucking songs was harder than a lot of the songs on the album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mac J be doing that too.
Yeah.
He'll put out a video and the song will be hard as fuck, and then he'll drop his album and it won't be on there.
Yeah.
His album still will be hard.
I think too, man. It's one of the things like you gotta, you know, for artists like that sometimes they be kind of sitting on some of that good shit because they ain't got that type of big platform. A lot of these other ones, you know what I'm saying, these majors got.
Right.
So they like, man, we gotta hold the big guns back. We're gonna drop them with this. You know what I mean? Album almost seemed like a B-sides. Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I be feeling like, bro, when people die, it just fucks shit up when they put out them posthumous albums because it's like the artist might have been like, I don't want this on my album.
Yeah, it's music.
How you feel like
make the album?
I ain't gonna lie though, but that Pac shit, man, like that shit was riding to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like all these albums, you know what I'm saying? Like later albums.
Pac,
like,
so you
Pac,
listen to
like I like that shit because it's like they did good.
See, I didn't listen to all of that, but Tupac and the Outlaws was fire as fuck.
See what I'm saying?
Like I used to listen to that every day.
It's like they knew the kind of beats Pac fuck with.
That album then he came with after he died, after Machiavelli, that album that dropped.
Which one?
After that, Days Time.
Oh yeah, the double disc.
Yeah, I listened to that.
Better Days.
Better Days. Yeah. But after that, I didn't listen to no more.
They had a couple that they remixed on there that I liked.
But see, you also know, you also know, like a lot of those songs, like let's say Briss, for example, and Pop.
Yeah.
A lot of them songs was fully done.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them songs, they didn't have to find a beat.
Right.
You know, they do that every now. But like I don't think Briss, it might be maybe one song they did that on.
Yeah.
But the rest of them songs he probably was already sitting on. And same thing with Pac. He had so much shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was just like, we gonna pick the best.
Yeah.
You know, then maybe flip some beats on one couple of them, but a lot of that shit was already done.
I think too, man, sometimes, man, you get that you get them albums like that because they be snatching them verses. You feel me? Off of some of these songs. Because, I mean, shit, you figure like back in the day, Pac shit, back in that time, they was giving you 3 verses per song.
Exactly.
You feel me? So you can milk some of them tracks, man. Shit, like you got two cats featuring. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Bam. You know what I'm saying? They go like 3 songs. You feel me? Off of one track. You know what I mean? I think that's what they doing with Brick shit too. I know Mac J sitting on some of that shit.
Oh yeah, he said he had like 2 more albums worth of shit.
Yeah.
But like, okay, perfect example. I know I sent you that song. It's a song called Ask the Homies that came out after his album came out. And I don't know if Mac J just didn't have access to it. Because you know how some shit be like, somebody might be like, do a song for me, I'll give you $400, come to my studio, record it. So they might have had it. But it was a song called Ask the Homies that didn't make the album that was hard as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm the shit, put a diaper on me. That song. Yeah. I'm like, oh, he gassing on here. Wasn't even on his album.
Nah, you know man. Yeah, it might have been some shit, you know, in the backs.
Because Mac J didn't upload it. It was on somebody else's page.
Yep.
And
then
they got
do be
took
finding
down.
shit like that with him. You know what I'm saying? That somebody else did.
Yep.
You know, they finally got the cake, you know what I'm saying? Probably put the video out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And,
Yep. Did y'all watch that Game Drink Champs interview?
Man, I was checking some of it out on the way in.
I seen some clips of it.
It's 4 hours long.
Yeah, it's long, bro. That's why when I hit you up, man,
4 hours. That's
when you shared it to
me, they ever did.
That's long.
They didn't even give us that with Kanye.
Hey, when he shared me that joint, I said 4 hours.
Yeah, I seen it.
Bro, I watched it on Revolt first because I had to record it, and it was an hour long. And then E hit me up. Eric Rhymes, he hit me up. He was like, bro, this shit 4 hours long.
Damn.
And I'm like, send me the link. He sent me the link. Sure enough. So, bro, I watched it like yesterday in pieces. A lot of the shit we already knew.
Yeah.
But he was saying a lot of clickbait shit too, like, because he knew it was going to go viral. Like, he said, I didn't even see this in there, but he said he wrote, what up, blood? What up, cuz? What up for 50?
I could believe it.
They said he was capping, though.
I don't know, man. You know, a lot of them cats, they do be having, you know, they got a team when they write
Bro,
that
they
shit.
said that song was done before 50 even signed to G-Unit. I mean, signed to Aftermath.
For real?
Yeah, they said that. Shot Money said that song was done in his house in the basement.
But I could believe that shit. I mean,
it made sense when he said
cold,
it.
Though, you know what I'm saying? When he come to that pen, that nigga pen game tight.
Maybe the chorus.
He can mimic. He can. That's what he said. He said he wrote the chorus. Yeah. And then they was like, man, he capping. But Game cap a lot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like that's why I always feel some certain way about him because he could rap his ass off. He make dope ass albums too.
Yeah.
Like he ain't really got too many whack albums.
Nah, he don't.
Like I don't, maybe one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Which
But it
one,
be like,
which one is the one after was it the documentary?
you talking about the Doctor's Advocate?
No, that was hard.
Bro, I don't even know. He might have one. You know what I'm saying? But my point was, his personality and his character traits and all that shit, it'll turn you off from him. Then he get caught lying a lot.
Hard.
And he be getting caught lying a lot. Or he be bipolar about shit like, man, fuck that nigga. And then you see him again, they cool next week.
He be inserting himself in a lot of shit that ain't got nothing to do with it.
Bro,
he put himself in the mix. Like he's including himself.
All the time.
That nigga that be jumping in on shit like
Bro, y'all don't remember
politics.
when? Bro, he done did so much shit. I bet y'all forgot about this.
Nah, I ain't forget about 40 Glock ass whooping.
Nah.
Okay.
I ain't never forget about that.
Shout out to 40 Glock.
Remember when him and Nas was like best friends? They was buddy. They was doing hella shit together.
Yeah.
And then like a couple months, maybe a year later, he was beefing with Nas.
Yeah.
And then they started fucking talking shit about each other.
Yeah.
And I'm like, y'all
he
niggas
fall out with
just
everybody.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
he fell out with Yuck Mouth too.
Oh,
man.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
I remember this one for sure, man, on that DVD. That nigga was going at 50 Cent. And he told 50, and he was going off on Yuck, and he told Yuck, don't go get SIBO. And I was like, He was like, don't go get SIBO neither. I was like, damn, yeah, you know. Man, I want to say, it was that fuck 50 Cent shit that he had going on. G-U-Not. Yeah, he was on that.
Okay.
And he was telling niggas, he was talking crazy on that motherfucker. He like, yeah, Buck,
well, wasn't he on the interview talking about they ain't never do nothing for him?
Oh yeah, he said
Kanye.
He said Kanye in the last 2 weeks done did more for his career than Dr. Dre. So then 50 was like, 50 didn't even, you know how 50 is. He gonna say some shit.
He gonna wait.
And he didn't, but he really didn't say shit. He just put the eye emoji like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
And Game snapped on that nigga. Game was like, last time we was beefing, I put G-Unit in the casket, the clothing line in the casket. You don't want me to take it back there. I'm like, see, you just popping off for no.
He said all that?
Yeah, he said all that.
I'm about to be on that. Hey, but see, he fell out with everybody. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I think he was really him and Buck. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they was.
Yeah, they was cool. You know what I'm saying? But Buck couldn't be cool with Game because 50 said he couldn't be.
Well, this is what happened, if you remember. They was both on the outs with 50, and they was cool.
Yeah.
And then Buck went back, remember?
Yep.
When they did the G-Unit shit, and they added Kid.
Yeah.
Buck had went back, and then I think him and Game wasn't cool again, right? And then fucking 50 and Buck got into it again, and Buck left again.
Yeah.
And then I think 50 and Game had made up around that time.
I'm gonna tell you, man, Buck was like the best chopper out of the whole camp between him and Banks.
Yeah.
I ain't like
Buck.
I like Lloyd Banks.
Man,
I fucked with Buck.
Buck hard, bro.
Buck first album is a fucking classic.
You know what
like
I'm saying?
Straight up. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Pause.
Yeah, pause for sure.
You know
His first album was hard as, man, come on, bro.
Yeah,
his
Buck
first
doing
album.
in though. Pause. But I mean, Buck the dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I always felt that way though.
Yeah, man.
You never liked Buck?
Never liked
Wow,
Buck.
man.
Never liked Buck.
Man, he had the best bars.
He was,
like
you know what it was
good
to
songs,
me?
man.
You know what it was to
Have
me?
you heard some of the newest shit he been dropping? Like,
I don't listen to Buck.
I can't.
I ain't checking for
See,
Buck
that's
in
where me and Royce go.
2022.
That's
man,
where
we
me and Royce
go all night, man.
That's where me and Royce split.
Yeah.
Because we both like Buck, but I can't listen to him no more. Like, he was hard back in the day.
That's
like,
because all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
But it's repeated.
They saying it's cap though. They saying it's cap.
Man.
Like you see
what,
Boosie.
Everything 50 said about him?
Yeah, but you see Boosie and like all these other cats, they fucking with him, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it could have been a setup. You know what I'm saying? For real. It could have been.
You said Boosie fucking with him?
Yeah, man. A lot of these cats, they still doing songs with him.
Just be trying to get his money, man.
Nah, man, it's some of them that hey, they vouching for him, they backing him up, saying like, hey man, he ain't never been on that. But I don't know, man. Like I don't know, bro. Hey man, you know what? That's one of them hard.
Yeah, you know
that's one of the hardest things.
If you talking about that, if that was real, Boosie ain't messing with Boosie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, but I feel like it's one of them things, man. Once you get that put on you, whether it's real or not, it's kind of a hard jacket to shake off.
Yeah.
You feel me? And motherfuckers gon' just because they said it, nigks gonna be. That's
gonna like a rape. That's like a rape jacket. You get a rape or a snitch jacket.
Niggas getting out of rape. Niggas getting out of rape.
Shit.
They throwing passes, man. They threw Pac one, even though he didn't do the shit.
Yeah.
But I'm saying
that was a different time too, though.
Right, Tyson. You feel me? Like it's a lot of motherfuckers that get that thrown on them. It's hard to get that jacket off, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if they
shit, Kobe barely got it off of him.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and when he passed, they still brought it up.
Bro,
and
motherfucker can go today, tomorrow, man, and say, you know what I'm saying, I did something. Mm-hmm. I can go to court. You know what I'm saying? Go through all the shit, get the proof, and get it off. But they still gonna hold it. Like, hey man, remember you caught that old? Yeah. They gonna do that.
That's just the public though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the pub. That's in the public's eye. But like, for real, man. Like, I don't know if it's real or not. But I mean, I don't even know if I should even say something about no rape cases and shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we, you know.
Like that's a touchy.
But I do feel like
we can't say that woman lying and then you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, but what about when they get proved lying and nobody ever
jail for that.
And nobody ever come out and say
straight up.
You know what I'm saying? We retract
it.
Like
tapping in on
it happened to Nelly.
Straight up.
If that's the case, then I'll file like a civil suit or something.
Yeah, that's what Nelly did.
You almost can. You know what I'm
saying?
saying? Like,
that's what Nelly did.
False accusation.
It is. You know, but they ain't gonna get no, you know what I'm saying, no time for it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, and it be people that go to jail.
The only nigga that's not ever, like, forever, right? Even 30 years after his death.
Yeah.
Is not gonna be able to clear his jacket.
Who's that?
Kels.
R. Kelly.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, shit, he on tape. He on tape.
Not with all of them, man.
Yeah.
They went to the joint, man. They got videotapes.
No, they said this nigga got a tattoo somewhere. He had a tattoo on the tape, so that wasn't him.
Oh man, come on, man, that's cap, bro.
That's what that's what the court said.
Listen, I watched the documentary, y'all. Y'all seen the documentary?
You watched the slandering documentary.
No. Hold on, no. We gonna go on and keep it 100. We gonna hey y'all on the live, we gonna keep it 100. This is what they said with R. Kelly. The boy didn't step his game up. He went from VHS, the big VHS tapes, to the micro ones, to even going to the iPads, dog. They had every level every time he was dropping.
He's never gonna be able to clear. He can get out tomorrow. He's never gonna.
Y'all saying the same thing?
Yeah, we saying the same thing.
But he's never gonna be.
But here's the thing, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. When he come out, they still gonna ride to him. They gonna forget about it.
They still listening to his music.
They gonna forget about it.
No, they not gonna forget about it.
They ain't gonna forget about it, but they gonna rock with the culture rock with R. Kelly music.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. You know what I mean? Like,
they not gonna forget about it.
They still gonna play in the barbecue.
He on that, he was on that. Like the culture still rock with. Play Step in the Name of Love.
Yeah, just don't leave your kids. Just don't leave your kids.
See what happened.
Just don't leave your kids over there, man.
See what happened. Watch how the party changed.
Everybody up. Put it on my decision.
I was hoping Jason listened to the Earth Gang album because I ain't listened to it.
I started to, man. I ain't get to it.
I know them as
man, y'all have to hit me in the, you know what I mean, with the links. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
Because I heard they album is hard though.
Yeah. But the label is crumbling though.
J. Cole shit?
Oh, I'm tripping. I don't know why I'm thinking TDE.
Oh no, Earth Gang. Yeah, they
speaking of that,
Speaking
of that, you know, like, I mean, y'all, what you think with Kendrick, man? He gonna be. I think he need to just go full aftermath.
I'll put it like this, and I hate when artists do this and put me in this position. Kendrick, man, to me, is the coldest lyricist since he started rapping, since he got into the game.
For real?
But he don't drop music, bro.
Yeah. He kind of like on that
like,
103,000.
Why you wait so long?
Type thing, you know?
Because TDE moved like the rappers that was in the 90s. You remember, like, nobody was dropping an album every year or every twice a year or 3 times a year. They would drop, and then you might not. Only person that was doing that through the late 90s was Hov. He would drop every year. But like a lot of them rappers, they was 2-3 years between projects. Like,
Yeah.
But the music took a long time to travel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
The shelf
You
life.
remember when you would go out of town or something, you would bump something, you'd be like, damn, y'all ain't heard this. This has been out for all year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
the music travel faster
also
now, so
you also got to think about this,
do something.
bro. The last album Kendrick dropped, bro. I can go listen to that motherfucker right now, and
I
it's
listen to
still
I
fucking
listened to the
bang.
first joint like that.
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They making timeless music.
Timeless shit.
So it might
Yeah.
take some time for them to drop.
Yeah.
Opposed to when we looking at it compared to the space of hip hop right now, it ain't like that. Like Young Boy just dropped 3 albums in fucking 2 months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what are you talking about?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
So-
saying? It's the same thing, bro.
Yeah,
It's the
that,
same
exactly.
thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, but he got that
Like-
cult following though.
Like get on a feature or something,
Yeah.
cause J. Cole been snapping.
Yeah.
for
Facts.
sure.
Facts.
For sure.
You-
He'd take him 2-3 years to drop.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Get on
See,
the feature
the
here and
rappers
there.
that's really rapping and talking about some shit, you gotta live some shit between them albums. Now, when you just talking about sliding and shooting shit and fucking,
Yeah, that
making-
shit kind of easy. You know
yeah,
what
you
I'm
can
saying?
do that fucking drop an
Yeah.
album every
Yeah.
week.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you explain it like that. It's I get it.
Yeah.
Cause like, I mean, everybody over there, bro, they take them at least 2 years before
Yeah,
they
they
drop.
gonna give you quality over quantity.
They
you
gonna
know
give
what I'm
you
saying?
timeless music.
Yeah.
But I mean, who over there now? SZA.
Yeah,
Isaiah
SZA,
Rashad ain't over there no more.
SZA, SZA, Kendrick. I think, is this his last album? Schoolboy Q.
Like, bro.
I ain't even paying attention to y'all. Schoolboy Q. J-Rock.
Schoolboy Q, we ain't heard from him no.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absol, no. J-Rock.
I think J-Rock the last one to drop
J-Rock dropped that one
out of the
album.
core.
I'm gonna keep it.
And what was that, like 3 years ago?
That album was hard as fuck too. Yeah.
I think
J-Rock.
that I think that whole situation kind of hurt. You know what I'm saying? That
Did it hurt TDE?
that
In
the
the
shield.
hole?
You know what I'm saying? A little bit.
I don't think so.
You don't think
No, I
so?
don't think it hurt.
No.
I don't
You
think
know
it
why?
hurt TDE.
Why is that?
Because like he said, they take so long to drop. By the time they drop, people
They gonna
forgot
forget
about
about
that
it?
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause so much shit happen every day, bro.
Yeah, that's real, man.
Like every day, like it was something we was fucking
It-
going crazy about
it
3
did
months
have
ago.
me
That
looking
shit
at the-
don't even fucking matter no
It
more.
did have me looking at the camp funny though. I ain't gonna cap. Like,
I don't think they knew or cared, bro.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how you ain't gonna know. You know what I'm saying? That that's popping off. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't think they cared.
But
Yeah.
you know, I mean, hey, you never know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might have been, you know, keeping that on the, you know what I'm saying? It was just on the music tip, so you know. What I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
his
they.
personal joint. You know
I don't
what I'm
think they
saying?
knew or cared. You know what I'm
2020.
saying?
Yeah, it is with
Different
they,
times,
yeah, they
man.
moving different.
I got an update for y'all too.
What's up?
So remember we was talking about Snoop owning the
Death Row. Yeah,
Death Row
see something about
Yep,
that.
yep.
right?
Yeah.
Right. And then they said last week they said Snoop got all the catalog
And
of
we
Death
don't.
Row. Right.
Yeah.
They said that first.
Yeah.
And then they said now Tupac's estate will probably sit down and take. Remember we said
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
Like since Snoop got it, they'll probably do it. And then Dre's lawyer came out and said Snoop don't own the Chronic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn. So
Mm.
who lying?
Hey. Yeah, some serious cap going on around there.
And see, that's the thing, bro. I don't think Snoop would lie about
I don't
that.
think it is. I think he might have been
Misinformed.
misinformed
This-
on
Or maybe the lawyer
on his
misinformed.
rights. You know what I'm saying? They might have told him something different, and then when
Yeah.
he started getting to the
deal.
mechanics,
This is where I'm at with it. Like, what is he gonna do with it?
I
Like, even
never know.
if he, even
I
if
say
he
get
do
some-
own it, like, what can he do with it?
you already know what I said. I said, man, go get Whack 100, and for real, go get some of these new cats, man.
No,
Some
I'm
of these-
saying with the music.
He talking about what he gonna do with the old music.
with the old catalog. I mean, shit. I mean, probably chop that shit. You know what I'm saying? More like
Remaster.
start hearing some of that shit on some of these commercials,
Yeah,
some of these
movies.
TV series,
Yeah.
movies and shit like that.
Put out a
50
best
50
of.
Cent might even be able to do a show like based
Mhm.
off that. You know what I'm saying? Death Row.
That'd be
Yeah.
hard.
That would actually be kind
With
of
the
dope.
with the music in it.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's gonna open up, you know, and then you have Snoop actually being able to be the narrator of some of that shit behind that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Tell them stories, man, that we don't know.
That'll be
You
hard.
feel me? Man, it's
50 did get Snoop a job, didn't he?
so did and
Had him as the old dirty pastor.
and think about this that Master P connection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alongside with some of that, with that influence P
You
got.
think it's dated though, man? You think it's outdated?
What?
Comparing that to this new industry?
Oh hell no.
You talking about the music?
Yeah.
No.
Nah,
shit's
that shit's
timeless.
classic. Timeless too.
Death Row Classic.
Yes.
Especially like the Chronic, Doggy Style, All Eyes on
That
Me.
shit was like
You see, he
the,
started
Dog
with
Food.
that shit was almost like the Woo era. You know
Dog
what I'm saying?
Food,
Like,
all that
Mhm.
shit.
yeah, that shit was like the Woo era, like the West Coast Woo. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You think about, man, look who you had, man. You had Dash, Corrupt. Corrupt by himself was a whole beast, man.
Mhm.
And you know, I know niggas be laughing and shit, but hey, man, that boy Exhibit, man, had some bars, nigga.
Never.
He wasn't on Death Row though.
But I'm
Never
saying,
heard of him. Never heard of him.
hey, what they fucking with Raz Cash?
Exhibit was.
Exhibit what? Hey, you ain't like Raz
I
Cash?
did. He was
I was
cold
cool.
as fuck. He was cold. He was a real lyricist, bro.
Nigga said Exhibit, no.
Yeah.
I like Exhibit.
Exhibit had one hard album. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I like Exhibit.
But Raz
man.
Cash was a different.
Next to the sea exhibit. I never liked him.
Raz Cash was a different type of
I
beast.
didn't
Yeah.
like Exhibit. I didn't like Exhibit braids. I didn't like Pimp My Ride. I didn't like
I
nothing.
like Pin My Rod. I did like that shit.
Fuck.
That nigga was
nah.
funny as hell on that show, nigga.
Gonna put a fish tank in the back
Pimp
seat.
My Ride.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100. They was doing too much dumb shit.
They was doing some
But I did
dumb
like the
stuff.
concept of the show. You know?
Yeah,
I
it
like
was
the
a dope
concept. I
concept.
always like cars.
But it was too. It did get a little corny. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it got.
We about to put a PlayStation in your shit, but the engine don't even.
I'll be
work.
that nigga when they get done making my shit. Like, hey man, take some of this shit out of here. Like now.
They say a lot of this shit stopped working though.
I can believe it
Right
too.
after they put it
I can
in, 2
believe
weeks later.
How
it
y'all
stopped
feel
working.
about
Damn.
Hold on. How y'all feel about T.I. doing comedy?
I like it.
I like it too.
I like it.
I ain't seen none in set.
I seen some of it. It was, you know,
It was cool.
it was
I've seen a
cool.
little clip.
It was cool. You know, the thing is, I feel like shit. He, you know, if I was him, I probably would want to experiment with it too. You know why? He's already done everything you could possibly do in the rap game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The rap game
That's
that
what
got
he
watered
said.
down. So it's like, shit, man, I'm gonna take a shot at this comedy. I've already been on TV shows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, fuck it. He got his kids rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He put them on. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and they put themselves on too. So,
Mhm.
and, you know, and the nigga funny.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of feel like he gonna get up there and say them big ass words and give us the definitions. And then,
Hey, but he could be on that. He could switch that comedy shit up, kind
I
of like
think it worked for him.
how Eddie Griffin. You know what I'm saying? Giving you some game. You know what I'm saying?
That
And
shit
making it
talk
funny. at the
comedy.
time.
I like that type of comedy.
You know what I'm saying? Where
Yeah.
you know he could be on that type
Yeah.
of shit. You know what I'm saying? How
Come with
Richard
some real ass
Richard
shit,
Pryor
and
was
then,
coming
you
with
know,
that. You know what I'm saying? And Cat Williams. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cat the king of it.
yeah, for sure. I want to see him come back. You know what I'm saying? Harder.
Yeah. I think it's
He
cool.
on tour.
For real?
Yeah.
Word.
I think it's cool, bro. He a lot of some of the comedians was getting mad at him though, which just come with the territory.
Oh, that's yeah. Then you
But
know
they was saying like, you know, a lot of the comedians done grinded
yeah.
to get to this spot. You know what I'm saying? And then he just come in and come on stage, and I'm like,
Right.
Okay.
But I follow a lot of comedians, but it is some comedians from Atlanta, and they do comedy in Atlanta. They said T.I., hey, he really out there in the
In the culture.
in the trenches
He
for
was
real in the
smart
culture.
as
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like pen and pad, really trying to get it down.
Yeah, yeah.
And those comedians respect him for that.
Yeah.
You
I
know what
see
I'm
it
saying?
like
You're
this.
not just using your name and your platform.
Exactly.
Right.
You learning the business.
There you go.
You know, and that's what you have to like in comedy. You can't skip that step.
No.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta go sit in them little open mics and
Yeah.
all that shit. You know.
They act like he ain't paid his dues to be where he at anyway, though. I mean,
Mhm.
and to keep it 100 with you, at the same time, you know, it's a grind. Look at what he's sacrificing too. Shit, he's sacrificing the whole rap shit, cause that
Mhm.
shit could almost hurt his rap career
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I'm
he
saying?
can always because he can rap, so I feel like he can always go back to rap. But the thing is in comedy, when you bomb, you got to be able to bounce back. You
Mhm.
got to be able to go back on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
what you want to do.
Yeah.
And he addressed Kodak too. Kodak was. on
That's what I was just
Breakfast
about to say. Like, how'd y'all feel about that? because he said Kodak was capping basically.
Yeah, he said.
You know what I'm saying? He said he never tried to get him kicked off no label or nothing. Now I would see from what Kodak said, it made sense because I remember what Kodak did. You know what I'm saying? I know T.I., Lauren London, and Nipsey was close. You know what I'm saying? So when he said it, I just automatically believed it. But then when T.I. came out, like, bro, I don't even know. I ain't never even. He's like, that ain't even my style.
Right.
Yeah.
This is what he said. He said, man, as far as me trying to get him kicked off the label, I don't know what he's talking about. I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
The last time I checked, we shook hands amicably and walked off.
Yeah.
I said, nigga, look this word up.
Hey, well, you know the shit was
in a friendly manner.
With Kodak when he was talking about Master P. Remember that? It was kind of almost the same shit.
Yeah.
I think it boils down with Kodak, man. It's like once he hears some shit that he don't really like, you know what I'm saying? He may not be wrong, but he interpreted it a certain type of way.
Yeah.
And he probably ain't got no OGs around him to be like, hey man, nah, see it like this, see it like that. He going in.
He go right in.
He go right in from the way. And that's how Young Boy is too.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I was thinking about it when T.I. was explaining it, and I'm like, it sound like Kodak got that information third party and just ran with it. Like somebody at the label could have told him that and could have just been on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Or didn't hear the whole story, and then he just ran with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't looking at the whole picture like, man, it's a game to kind of turn y'all against each other because together you motherfuckers be powerful. You know what I'm saying?
For real, bro.
Just like P kind of told him, P was trying to give him some game, you know, as far as, you know, doing his record deal and his contract. And, you know, he felt like P was trying to, you know what I'm saying, son him and shit, you know. And, you know, that's how you got to watch it with some of these young lights, man, because a lot of them, and I ain't going to say all of them, a lot of them just don't respect, you know what I'm saying, that OG shit. You know what I'm saying? They look at it like, they like, nigga, I'm an OG.
You trying to give them some game, and they think you trying to little boy.
Right.
And it's like, I ain't
some of them
like
just
that.
took the diaper off yesterday.
Yeah,
they feel like
pretty much that's what P said.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I was just trying to get a little homie some game.
Yeah.
But,
how y'all feel about Bel Air so far?
Shit, dope. It's dope. I do like how they flipped it around a little bit. You know what I mean? It's got more of a serious vibe to it.
What you think about it?
I hate that nigga Carlton.
Oh yeah.
Carlton's a buster.
Yeah.
Straight up. Carlton's a straight sucker.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Carlton.
saying?
Man.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
What's up, boy?
What's happening, niggas?
What's up, G?
What's happening, bro?
Brian
All
Cruz.
good. All good, man. Hey,
Special pop-up guest.
we live too, man, right here on YouTube, man.
What's
Say
happening
love
live?
to
What up?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we ratchet like that, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I'm tapping in with you, bro.
Fuck with
You know
me.
what I'm saying? For sure, man.
Y'all niggas got some time about to record some shit.
All right, bet that, man. Hell yeah.
Hey, so that's the main thing you Carlton, bro.
Man, that dude. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what.
It's about to
irritated me.
flip though. You see the last episode?
I love the new Hillary.
Ah, so my cousin do too. He's
Yeah.
like, man, I love her. So I think it's about to flip though. Did you watch the last one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you
I'm up to date.
So you see how he was sitting in his room and crying and shit, and Will was right there.
Yep.
I think this is where it flipped.
Yeah, they go get that bond.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because he
think
was
it's gonna be-
pissing me off, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, he said, how you doing? He
Both of them
said,
kinda-
thriving.
You know. Yeah, his long face up. Because both of them got something on, you know what I'm saying? Like both of them got something on each other.
On each other, yeah.
Man.
But for real, I think it's more. I think it's more. Will got more on him. You know what I'm
He
saying?
do.
Because he ain't never told on him that he's sniffing Zans up his nose. Or
Yeah, never told him.
he ain't never told on none of that. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that, you know, he put that shit in his backpack, you know what I'm saying, at school, like, he did a lot of suckery, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, Will just been keeping it real, you know what I'm saying, the whole time.
All right, cool. Bel Air, Snowfall.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. It was a little slow moving, you know what I'm saying?
That's what people were saying, but I liked it though.
But I mean, I feel like they did this season really for more people to kind of pick up and kind of go
first
back.
2 episodes.
Yeah, to kind of go back. I feel like both episodes are more like pilots
Them was the introductory episode.
Yeah, exactly. You know, just to get you to what you didn't miss, so you'll know who the character's playing and everything. You know,
this last episode set the tone.
Yeah.
I feel like they should have kept. I feel like, man, my boy, Man Boy, I like that character, man. They should have figured out a way. They should have figured out a way to keep him back in that shit. I like the antagonist.
Boy, bro.
I like the antagonist in all the stories, man.
Man,
you know who I like, man.
Fuck Man Boy.
I'd
rather have Scully than Man Boy.
You know I like out of everybody.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, he the truth.
Cool player.
Hey.
Cool
Jerome, I believe that's him in real life.
I'm gonna be hurt, man, when they try to kill him off, man. I'm gonna be hurt.
Nah, they ain't gonna kill him off.
Damn, man, that's my nigga.
Nah, for real, I'd rather have Scully than Man Boy.
Oh, no. Get him up out of here. Get Scully up out of here, man.
He more of a character though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Man Boy, I know what you're saying. You need an antagonist.
Yeah.
But he was too laid back.
Man, Boy really represented like a nigga, you know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I felt like that was kind of an element, you know what I'm saying, that the show really kind of needed. That mid-level D-boy.
For sure, but think about this though.
That fly nigga.
You right. But
he
think about
that
this.
Element, man.
Think about this. Yeah. The time period in that show was shot, you need a Scully.
Yeah.
Now for the character you talking about, that could be Leon.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But see, Leon ain't.
He ain't Man Boy, man. But they like the same.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a nigga like Leon and Man Boy. You know
I ain't gonna lie though, man. I really thought it was over for Leon ass.
I did too.
Straight up.
I thought he was out of here.
I thought his survival rate was about.
Now what I didn't like is how they started this shit. It's like it was a long gap.
Yeah.
So they gotta explain because now Franklin got a girlfriend, he got a baby on the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like how many years was between this? Shit, I didn't even know who that girl was until he did his Breakfast Club interview.
Yeah.
And he explained it like she was at court with the people that he got the library from or whatever. And then, they started talking after that.
But they didn't put that in there.
Nah, they didn't.
So I'm saying
he said it in the interview.
They might have to do a flashback just to kind of bring that in, but I guess it's already so far in.
Yeah, I don't even think
they I
don't think they felt like they need to waste tape explaining it. I think it's going to unfold.
Yeah.
And I think she's going to end up being kind of scandalous too.
Yeah, somebody else said
think you're going to be on some back door?
Antonio said she was a crackhead, and I'm like,
I don't see that.
I said, bro, was she?
More.
He was like, shit, she still is,
bro.
I said, I said, you must know something.
I didn't see that part though.
I said, you must know something we don't know.
Yeah, that nigga got the bootleg copies coming. He's like a week ahead of us and shit.
Now I do know D-Ray character getting high.
Yeah.
He trying to act like he's sick.
I ain't gonna cap, nigga. When I was watching that shit, man, I should have recorded it. When that nigga was, my girl was like, she was like, what's up with him? I'm like, shit, that nigga got the COVID.
Yeah, I'm a crying. How y'all feel about them remaking White Men Can't Jump?
I ain't hear about that.
They remaking White Men Can't Jump.
Yeah.
I don't know who playing. Damn, I want to say his real name.
Who that?
I don't know who playing Wesley Snipes' role.
Okay.
But they got Jack Harlow playing Woody Harrelson's role. I can't remember
Jack Harlow. What he playing?
He playing the white dude.
No. What other movies?
No, Jack Harlow's a rapper.
Yeah.
Jack Harlow's a white rapper. He got a big song that was just popping like all fucking year. But he signed to DJ Drummer. He can rap too. But yeah, he playing.
Yeah.
He playing
tall dude.
He playing old boy.
He got a good personality for it too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they said he can hoop his ass off too.
Yeah.
So
hey, now who gonna be Wesley though?
I don't know, bro. I think they said it, bro. Hold on, let me look.
Fuck around, be Chris Brown. Chris Brown not a hoop.
Chris Brown can't hoop.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be a dope ass matchup.
Chris Brown.
Hell yeah. I say put Brown in there, man. And he can act. That nigga Chris Brown do damn near everything. Shit. They put Chris Brown's in that joint.
They ain't said who taking Sidney Dean, that was his name. They ain't said who playing his role.
Man.
Just that they got Jack Harlow.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think who hot right now that'll be able to fit that character, that can hoop, that'll make it believable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And have some comedy with that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker, the first joint was funny.
Man, that's a classic,
yeah.
bro.
Classic.
Straight up.
Real talk.
I'm really kind of like on the fence about them doing it because they might fuck it up.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
heard
I mean?
it. I heard a while back they was gonna do Scarface remake.
I heard that too.
And I guess Leo DiCap, you know what I'm saying, was gonna be Scarface.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, nah. But then I started thinking about it. That wouldn't
Hey,
be
Leo don't do no bullshit movies though.
Yeah, he don't. So
Like
it
every
would-
movie he in, that motherfucker is hard. Like so.
I'm thinking that they would probably do it like in the, you know, like maybe 90s or 2000 type setting or something.
Think
That'd
so?
be dope.
Yeah, that would be kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? Like modernize the Scarface. You feel me? That would be kind of dope.
Shit. I mean, that'll work.
Yeah.
The 90s was fucking 30 years ago.
Man.
Damn.
Yeah, Tom. What you feel me?
Bro,
What you?
I was thinking about that the other day, and I'm like, you know, with all these people sampling shit,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah, they've been sampling 80s and 90s music now.
Mhm.
And I'm like, somebody was like, they need to go back further to the 60s. And I'm like, bro, the 80s was 40 years ago.
Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so
Hey,
old
shout out
school
to
now.
Tony Dancer, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga be sampling a lot of 80s
think dude
shit.
to be good at
Going
that
hard.
role? I think he'd be good at that role too. Damn, some Franklin from Smoke for
Oh, yeah, if he can hoop.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if he can't, they gonna make it
Wesley
look like
couldn't
he
hoop for real in real life.
I was gonna say, even if he can't, they gonna make it look
Yeah, they
like
make it look like.
he can.
Yeah.
But nah, he'll be good in there too.
And they need a signature shoe because the Reebok pump.
Yeah,
Boy, that made everybody go get
hey,
them pumps.
maybe they do the Force. I mean the Jordan 1.
They could do that.
They do the Jordan
And I
1.
was gonna say some Yeezys, but I don't think you could hoop in them.
Nah.
I don't know.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Nah, I say the Jordan
That's
1.
them is like the hottest
the
shoes.
Jordan 1 would be a hot one.
Yeah.
With some dope
Yeah,
colorways.
it gotta be the Microsoft.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about Atlanta ending?
I ain't check it out.
It ain't over. I mean, it ain't started yet.
Yeah.
But they said they got 2 more seasons. I don't know why they announced 2 and said
I
it's
thought they
ending.
said 1. This is the last season.
Nah, that's what I thought too. And then I read this week that they said they're going to season 4 and then it's over. So I'm like,
You think they gonna go on the storyline or more sketch comedy?
I know this next.
Because last season it was like, the episodes was different.
Yeah.
They went.
I know
sketch
this
comedy.
season they about to be overseas. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be for the whole season,
Oh yeah.
but they like in Europe or something.
Okay.
It looked dope.
Yeah.
Like the trailers I seen, like little pieces.
Yeah, the
I
shit,
seen.
man, the shit I done seen was funny though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So I think if they gonna be in Europe for the whole season, I think it's gonna be all straight
Mhm.
show, and I think it's gonna be funny as fuck.
Because I kind of feel like Paperboy gonna come up.
That's why I think that's why they overseas because
Yeah.
he on tour or some
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But we gonna find out. I think come out in a few weeks.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be up on that.
Yeah, you gotta get on that.
So we gonna see that
Yeah.
shit funny as fuck, bruh.
Yeah.
But that's how it be. Like the good ass shows, they don't be lasting for hella long.
Yeah, man. What y'all think about that Tommy shit?
It's cool, man.
I watched that last night, man.
I did too.
I like the direction it's going, man.
I do too.
It
Yeah.
dragged a little bit, but now it's just like now we know what's going on.
But you know what fucked me up about it? I be listening to Joe Budden podcast.
Bro,
right?
brothers, scammers, man.
Man.
I be
That nigga
listening.
look like Cameron.
Man,
I be listening to Joe Budden podcast, right?
Mhm. They like number 2 right now as far as hip hop podcast.
Bro, they
Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, man. We see you.
fuck me up on Tommy now. Because like when they be talking shit about it, like certain little shit that they be saying, now I'm catching it.
Yeah,
Like, bro, he be saying some stupid or corny ass shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
on the last episode, when they broke in on dude, when they went over dude's house and he was in there with that girl, and she was like, "What'd you give me?" You remember that part?
Mhm.
And then dude pulled a gun out on him, and then they was doing whatever they was doing.
Mhm.
And then Tommy was like, "Now paint the walls with." Like, bro,
Yeah.
But you
just
know
it
what?
be stupid little shit like that.
But
like,
you gotta remember, you're a white boy.
I know that, but Tommy
They
on
kinda,
Power originally,
Yeah.
he wasn't saying
He
no
wasn't saying no
stupid
corny
ass
shit
fuck
like that.
corny
But he
shit.
holding
Like,
his own now on this, you know
This
what I'm
is
saying?
the
So it's
right
kind
thing, man.
of.
bro, he did it again on the episode yesterday. I can't remember what he said.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
it was some.
he
it
was
some
talking to
cheesy
old
shit in
girl.
there.
Remember when they was trying to
Yeah.
figure out what the drug was, and they was talking and shit, and he said something just super off the wall, and I'm
Cheesy and
like,
shit.
come on.
Yeah. Who shot at him though? Was that the brother?
Yeah,
CBL
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, yeah. But I think
CBI
I don't know if
or
he was
something.
trying to
Yeah.
hit. I don't know if he was trying to hit the
He want to take Tommy.
the
out.
Serbs or Tommy.
Yeah, he want to take Tommy.
Yeah, I
out.
know he don't like
I
Tommy.
think though. I think what's gonna happen though, man. That the brother, You know what I'm saying? He finna go all in, man. You know, for old girl though, cause he the one with the scar.
Yeah.
He feeling her.
Oh, the brother, yeah.
I kind of saw
She
that
said,
little
I'll
look.
let you touch it.
Yeah.
I said, man, what?
When they
was
kidnapped,
another
when they
stupid.
found out when he found out
Yeah,
the
that
girl was
was-
kidnapped, he kind of was
Like
like
where did that play into the story? Like where
she
did
was
it-
like, if you pay me,
they trying to build a connection.
I'll let you touch it.
when they find that cut, it's a wrap.
Man,
Yeah,
yeah,
they working
for real,
on it.
for
They
real.
gotta find it now because she just killed old girl.
Yeah.
Straight
So,
up,
She the only one who knew how to make it.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
they
Nah, she knew the person that knew how to make
Yeah.
it.
Well, she was acting like at first it was
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
And
They
then-
found that chemistry. You
So
know what I'm saying?
that's why she got killed off. She really wasn't worth
Yeah,
it.
she
wasn't
ain't need her.
factor.
She ain't need her no more.
She ain't worth being there no
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
She wasn't no factor.
That's what's up, man. Anything else y'all want to talk about before we get up out of
Man,
here?
you know, shoot, just just stay safe, man. You know what I mean? Stay on your toes,
Stay
man.
safe or stay dangerous.
Stay
Yeah.
sucker free.
Yeah, exactly. Most definitely do that. Hey,
No.
also, you know what I'm saying? Check out. Hey, for sure, if y'all tapped in like this, man. Look, share this hip hop IQ shit, man. Y'all share this joint. You know what I'm saying? We live too. Hey, check out the Royce TV. You know what I'm saying? Royce Crispy. You know what I'm saying? We are a partnership, man. It's the same thing. So
For sure.
if you catch us on this, you catch us on this channel right here, man. Hey, y'all go check out that Royce TV and the Hip Hop IQ. You know what I mean? Let's run it up.
Hip Hop IQ.
We out.
We out of here. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, thank y'all for tapping in. You know what I'm saying? See y'all on live, man. That was good.
Okay.
Nah, it was, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, we
It
got
was,
some
you know what I mean?
thumbs
But
up on that joint.
But we got some joints on there, man, and they was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, we gonna give y'all the show, man, for sure, man. We out, man.